I think the results show what we're doing at the moment. I think we've been consistently good. I think throughout the season, I think we've been unfortunate in games, but that's football, and I don't think we got the points we deserve throughout the whole season if you look back at it. But finally, we got some actual reward from the good performances we were putting in, and yeah, it's just nice to get that feeling of winning games again. See, that's the hard thing. I think we've stuck to the same game plans, the same effort, the same will, the same wanting to win. So that's football, and it might be a bit of luck, it might be something else we can't say, but yeah, it's just nice to get that. It's probably the first win over the line to know we can do it again and take the pressure off a little bit, because pressure does build when you're around the bottom of the table. I would say probably the Liverpool one. I think away at Anfield, not won in however many years, always a tough place to go. They're champions. So I think the way we defended and defended our box that night was excellent, and it was nice to get the win at that place. Matty was an unbelievable servant to the club, and he's got a good move to Arsenal, and I wish him all the best. But yeah, Rob's come in and he's shown his potential. We saw it in training every day. Probably no one knew much about him, but he's now showing what he's all about, and yeah, I can see him going a long way in this game, and he's got all the potential to be a top player. So yeah, I'm buzzing for him. I think everyone at the club knew how good he was and how good he can be. He can even get even better. So yeah, it was a matter of time, and he obviously didn't think it would be this soon that he'll get his chance. He was probably hoping, but yeah, he probably didn't realise it would be coming so soon into his career. But yeah, he's grabbed it with two hands. So yeah, long may it continue for him. It's going to be hard, and obviously clubs have different philosophies and different money. You look at the big boys; they get how much money they spend on players is 100 million, whatever they bring in. Yeah, so we ain't competing with that in the same wage bracket or transfer budget. So yeah, we got to work with what we can, and they're obviously doing a good job because they're bringing top players in for reasonable prices and young age with lots of potential ahead of them. So yeah, it's working well, and hopefully it can continue. I've seen Brighton in League One. I've been there the whole time, so I've seen the progression has been crazy, and I can still see this club progression even in the years we've been in the Premier League. We're getting better and better each year, and hopefully we can keep establishing ourselves and being comfortable to be in the Premier League each year and not worrying about it. And aiming for the top 10 and see how high we can get.